Join me. I don't need nobody but me. Go with the cadence, sing it daily. I get it as I go, as long as they pay me. That could be reestablished. Hey, my fiance be dealing with me trying to rap, man. So y'all the ones here, so y'all gotta deal with it. But I had a cool little idea. Check my oil, let you see it. So you first want your vehicle off. You want it to be sitting for a while. You pull out the dipstick. There we go. You wipe it off. You hear me? You reinsert it. It's a little awkward with trying to hold the phone. Then you pull it back out. Focus, baby. Max fill. So, my purpose of doing this is actually fine. You can't really tell. So, you want it right there within the X's. The full line is cool too. I like mine within the X's. But let's try that again. Pull them out. Focus. Okay, so it's above the triangle, huh? It's above the arrow. Because all we see is a straight line. It's somewhere in here. And as we see, the full line is below the arrow. So one thing we know is this is too full. But what else do you notice? It's dark, right? To each his own. But personally, I do not like my oil to be that dark. It's cool being a brownish looking color. But black, that's not okay, Jack. You hear me? So, I definitely could go for an oil change. And, I recommend anybody else who has black oil to do the same. Change that oil on out. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You mind being on video? I'm recording YouTube channel. I'm trying to start up. You get paid for that, man. He walked right on up. Hey, man, every 1,000 views you get $7. So 100,000, that's what, 7,000.
My mind's about going back to Cleveland. I may go back to this other company that's offering me $25 an hour to do die setting.
Die setting? What's that right there, brother? It sounds like surgeon.
Stamping.
You said something stamping?
Metal stamping, like big presses, automatics.
Oh,
like that.
Okay, right on.
That's what I used to do at GM, build dies and stuff.
Okay, you gonna leave us, man?
I'm thinking about it.
Right on. Well, good luck either way.
It's all in a union too,
Oh, unions is the way to go. Right on, brother. You protect it that way. Well, take care and good luck, King. I can't turn this camera. Y'all haven't seen me all day. Hey, look. I got some more, what's the word? Help me out. I got more souvenirs. I've been driving about 3 years, like I said before, and I haven't ever really been into buying souvenirs, right? However, I never had a truck of my own. I got my truck in Tennessee, so I figured I'd buy that hat, right? Let's, 3 points of contact. Let's hop on in here. Listen to the noise. Let's see how different it sounds. when I close the door. Hold on, let's rev it up. Because like I told you before, if your air pressure is low, it's gonna be doing that beeping, right? So let's go on and get these these PSIs up. Stop that beeping. Look at my mileage. If y'all look at the video prior to this, it was like 675, I believe. Now it's at 1,341. So the beeping has ceased. Let's close the door and see how it sounds. Look at the difference. Let's turn it around. So yeah, I just want to show you one more thing before I let y'all go with this short and sweet video. That was backwards. Bow. Bow. Yeah, I've never been into collecting souvenirs, but like I said, you know, this is my spare key. So to do it, I leave the key in the vehicle. When I hop out, I just turn the engine off, eh? And once I do, I'll take this key and I'll lock the door, because I have multiple semi-truck vehicles, and you know, I don't want to get it mixed up. I don't want to lock myself out. I have to wedge the door and try to get in there and unlock it, you hear me? So I take this key and I lock the door myself. I lock the passenger manually, and then I'll lock this door with this key, put it in my pocket. This small lock back here is for the locks in the back. I have 2 locks in the back securing my chains and my come along. So, you know, if you have equipment, secure it. You know, with anything, with your home, get some cameras, secure it. You got loved ones in there. If not, you have a PlayStation in there. You have something. If you value anything you have, secure it. You know, yeah. This is Dijon Berry. I always gotta prolong, ain't it? So before I let y'all go, I did want to come and share some ideas I have with y'all. I'm supposed to be doing homework. My mind just goes. I'm supposed to be doing homework. I comes to the terminal and to pick up a couple things, get a wash some clothes. However, I'm sitting in there. I nourish my body. This was shortly after I brushed my teeth. And I sit down and I do some homework. I'm working on, actually I don't even begin. And there's a gentleman in front of me, an older gentleman, and he tells me he has trouble with this here, his ELD, his tablet. Some people have Qualcomms, you know, companies offer you all type of different ELDs. Remember, the ELD, electronic log device, ain't nothing but, you know, your driving log, your daily driving log that you write down, showing, you know, you driven here, you took a break here, you checked this here, you got your gas here, you know, it just so in case you get pulled over by the DOT, you're able to justify where you've been, the hours you put in, and things of that nature. However, back to the driver's lounge, I come here, I want to begin my homework shortly after I nourish my body, and this gentleman was like, hey man, I just don't understand this thing because I don't know the navigation part to it. And you know, navigation is big in the trucking industry. He's like, I have a Nally, which is just another form of navigation, his secondary navigation. So he can use that, but he wants to understand his navigation that the company provides him because he's a company driver. So, you know, I'm a trainer, so I'm supposed to train. Automatically, bring it here, I'll show you. And, you know, that leads to this and that and that. And it was just like a long discussion. Another gentleman joined in like, hey man, I'm thinking about going owner op, you know, what do you think? And you know, it was just a big discussion, and it's fine. It was a lot of knowledge passed around. It wasn't one way neither. The same gentleman that I helped understand his navigation, he turned around and showed me like, hey, you can go shower here for free. You can go shower that way. I mean, you can go wash your clothes that way for free. You know, so it was a beautiful exchange. You know, we exchanged numbers, and that's the way things should be. You know, what you know, you should share it. You know, don't hold it, and don't hold information hostage, and you know, try to outdo your peers or whatnot. You know, it doesn't get you far. It's better having a team set mind. Who knows? He didn't have to offer me anything. I didn't go into that like I'm gonna show him how to understand his navigation for him to give me something back. There's a bug in here trying to eat my plants. I think I missed it. I don't see no shit. Anybody who drive with allergies, I noticed like a lot of my videos, I'm like doing that a lot. So definitely get you some Benadryl, particularly gentlemen and ladies from the West Coast. Hey, look, this helicopter. Alright, let me stop being so animated. I'm not this animated. I'm very reserved. You see me in public, I love to talk to people sometimes. All the time. I take that back, as you can see. But when I'm in deep thought, I'm very reserved. I don't tend to get in deep thought in public too much because I like to be receptive. It might be somebody who can, you know, tell me how to go from determined Dijon to millionaire Marquise to billionaire Barry. That's my name, Dijon Marquise Barry. But you know, those steps and those levels, you know, you don't want to miss those things, and elevation is good. I think men mind. I can't speak for a woman, but I think men and mine are very connected because, as I said that, like elevation, then I got to thinking about the conversation I just had with these gentlemen, and the guy who joined in the conversation between me and Mr. Navigation. I didn't get his name. I'm waiting for him to like text me or call me for a question. Then I'm like, what's your name again, brother? Logged in. However, the other gentleman was, I'm thinking about going on or out. He mentioned how he went to the West Coast, California in particular, Dooners Pass, and he ended up parking, and he had some soda in the back, and all his soda like inflated or whatever, and he called his people, and someone told him like, yeah, it's due to the elevation. Who knew? I did it for sure. Well, I'm still drinking this chocolate milk. Trucker's life. I intend on, look at this. You can set this thing to, you know, how high you want it. Put your arm. I particularly like it 2 spaces up. If you heard the first time I clicked it twice, it's kind of automatic. And then sometimes I put my arm on the door, or I drop this one over here, but I like that one straight down. Why do you need to know that? You really don't, but you know, this is about me. You should start yourself a YouTube channel as well. Like, whatever you're into, whatever life you live, you know, if you have an ounce of positivity or an ounce of information, you should definitely start your YouTube channel and share that, because you can get paid for it. From my understanding, it's like for every 1,000 views, you get $7,000 or $7. So I'm thinking, off the top of my head, if you get like 100,000 views, that's like, is it 700 or 7,000? Let's see. Let me pull up my calculator. I don't want to steer wrong. $7. So yeah. So if you get 100,000 views, that's 7,000. You don't even got. Nobody has to shoot that high. You know, we can shoot for 10K. That should be $700. That's a weekly check, you know? So, who knows? Life is good. God is better. Barry out.